All right, fun side of racing. We are digging through some stuff. I'm going to be pulling the motor tonight. I'm meeting Russ in the morning and we're heading to Charlotte. So we're going to get this motor out. Did a number on it last week. It's the downfall of the carbon fiber stuff. But it was a hard hit. So, already draining the water out of it now. Had to fabricate the only hydraulic ram I could find. It was a flat bottom, not a round bottom, but we'll make it work. So here soon, I'm gonna get all the water out of this thing, get the radiator out of it, get all the stuff that I need off of it out, roll it back in the garage, and I will pull this motor, get it crated up, and get it ready to put in a truck. And we're gonna figure out where we're meeting, if Russ is coming here, if I'm going closer to him. We'll figure it all out here in the next couple hours. So hopefully the icebreaker comes on soon. It is Thursday night. Icebreaker's up there. Unfortunately, we are not racing this weekend, but we'll be getting prepared to race here soon. So our next race will be March, I think 16th and 17th with Top Gun, with the Top Gun car that's over there by the TV, behind a couple of wings and trash cans and a mess. So I'm gonna work on getting this out and be ready to go.
Well,
check this out, we're heading to Charlotte. Hi Amanda. We're at the Mark Rule Complex. We just loaded up his motor. He had a small little issue. We got Russ here, and we're heading to Charlotte to get these things dropped off so we can get them back and get back racing. We're in North Georgia. We're almost to South Carolina. Russ, he set us up with some Cracker Barrel, and we're all fat and happy. We got about 4.5 hour drive ahead of us. We're getting closer, and then we'll find out what lies ahead of us after that.
Welcome to South Carolina.
Here's motor number one that's here. We're gonna get it back together here real soon. There goes Mark's motor. Ours is next. Right here.
exactly. Yep. That's why I told my wife, I said, my kids can be the dumbest kids in the world, but they're going to have respect for people. Yeah. Did you get her, Steve-O?
Ashley has been getting the cars washed. We put them outside so that I could clean the inside, and got our 2 new wings finally put together. We got to get them wrapped and all the designs and everything on them. So we still got a little bit of work to do. You see this one, you can see the rivets in it. So you could see that it was wrapped before we put it on, but the other ones are not. So we got to get that stuff done. We're in the middle of getting our motors done. We're hoping that the motor we sent up this weekend is going to be just a real quick turnaround. We're thinking that Chris is going to go through. He's going to add some stuff to the fuel system that he wants to add. And then after that, he's just going to check the bearings, make sure everything's good, get the injection put back on. So it should be pretty easy. Kyle Busch just won. Good job, Kyle, on y'all's new team. But we got a lot going on here. I gotta clean this shop. I gotta organize the trailer, do some stuff that we need to do so that we can have a party for Josh. Our next race is gonna be the 17th and 18th for the Top Gun car. So I really just need to go through the valves on that and just clean it, get it prepped, get some wings on it, because that one's no bueno no more. So we gotta get the designs on these cars, figure out what we're gonna do, and I got some things I'm thinking I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna hold on to those thoughts for this moment. But we just got a couple weekends off. We're not gonna race this coming weekend. We're gonna stay home and just get prepared, probably go hang out with the mother-in-law and for her birthday. And then we got the week getting ready for there, and I gotta clean this shop pretty good because crew chief, my brother Josh, has his 40th birthday. So we're gonna we're gonna do it right for his 40th birthday and take care of all that. So we got a lot going on until our first race back at East Bay for another 2-day show for the Mingo Classic, I think it's gonna be called, or Mingo Memorial, I don't know. It's the guy that built East Bay. So Steve Diamond seems to be doing a lot of work to put a show on and get the purse up. So I really appreciate him. And we're just gonna continue preparing for this season. We're hoping to have the A360 together. I gotta strip this one and get it to Darvalix to get the front of the car fixed and get it right, make sure nothing else is twisted from that wreck that we had. And we gotta get us another car here and get us the motor back so that we can race up in South Carolina on March 31st and April 1st. So Top Gun car ain't real far away. We just gotta do a lot of organization, and we got a lot of work to get racing for the 360. So hopefully all the design stuff will be completed here soon. I'm gonna have to get on Jason with Monsters Graphics and say, hey man, we gotta go. Because one of the things that is also holding us back on is getting our t-shirts done. So as soon as we get the cars designed, I can send the stuff off. I'll probably send them back to R&R. I really like the communication they had with us last year and the way the shirts look. So we'll send our stuff off to R&R and get a Top Gun shirt and a 360 shirt. And we got a lot of t-shirts to sell. So please reach out to us of our last year's t-shirts to buy them. It really helps us moving forwards and keeping our money in our pocket for our week-to-week racing. All right, Adele, we gotta hush you up. Savannah just went inside. If you play too much Adele, they'll put a copyright on your video and like you won't be able to do anything with it. Anyways, Savannah was out here hanging out. We've got all the Nerf bars off of our Top Gun car. Savannah was out here, and we got the body on, and all the Nerf bars off, and the headers off. So the Top Gun car is ready to finally get wrapped, so we can get that done. And this car is kind of sitting here with all the small stuff on it, and we got to get ready to strip it down so we can send it off still. Focused on getting the Top Gun car ready so that it can start getting completed. We got to get the wings and everything prepped for it. That's that Harbor Freight pressure washer. But we got to get everything ready so we can make this thing look different. I know I'm ready. So we'll have this thing looking good for the memorial race at East Bay here in a couple of weeks. And I got to get this other car stripped down to make room for a different one. Like I said, man, we need some supporters to kind of jump on board with us, because Russ he said failing's not an option. So we've had a ton of bad luck. We're hoping we got all that out during Speedweeks, and we can hopefully get our feet underneath us and start making some strides to really do something as we start traveling in through the Carolinas and all that fun stuff. So if you want to be a part of our team that Russ ain't gonna let us quit on, he's gonna make sure we're getting to the track. We'll have two fresh motors here soon. We'll have the other chassis here, and then we'll get this one fixed. So we'll have two cars kind of race ready and ready to roll, so we don't really have any reason why we can't go racing if something happens the weekend before. So keep watching for progress. Well, that's new. So we got some work to do. We got to get this car stripped down. Seems like it's going to go to Darvalix on the 17th now. So we got to find a way of getting it down to East Bay for the 2-day show, because our trailer's pretty packed. So we got to find a pickup truck to get it down there with. Top Gun car is going to look different the next time you see a video of it. This car should look different next time you see a video of it. We had bought this car from Texas. This is a 2021 Big Max. So basically the same exact car as this. This is a 2019 Big Max. We hit on some things right before we hit on some other things, and caused this car to have to be replaced for a little while. But we got a lot going on. There's a lot of updates in this video. This is going to be the last one. I couldn't do this without the people around me. Thanks to my brother and Adam for getting the car here. Thanks to Russ for getting another car. Thanks to Sirocco Electric for being on board. And then we have all of our Grooveball Motorsports supporters, which is Mike, Kenda, Bo, Matt Buttkist, Chris Mitchell, Hot Dog Bandit, Tyler Orzakowski. We're probably just gonna take a star and put a hot dog on it, and y'all just know who he is. My wife, my father-in-law that owns Smith Racing, the car Tyler Clem drives. Tyler Orzakowski, the Hot Dog Bandit, actually just raced last night. You should check it out. A few months ago, or 2 months ago, 5-6 videos ago, we talked about the change of the guard at Top Gun. Top Gun's car count has kind of struggled the last 2 times at Hendry County. I'm hoping that gets fixed. We have to get rid of some races to make more race weekends. We can't just race every single weekend. So some of these Hendry County shows we have pulled off of our schedule to give ourselves some family time or some breaks or just time in the shop. This weekend was a little bit of a break. We got to spend some time with the mother-in-law for her birthday, hang out with the kids. Here comes the wife. We'll give her a warning because she probably doesn't want to be on camera. You know, she's wearing the finest of attire coming from the house to the shop. So, but we got certified air on the car, Countryside Arabian, Crossroads, who's going to have a new logo coming out soon that she's really happy for. And if you want to be a part of the team, just contact us. We could definitely use the help. Russ could use some help. I've been pretty expensive on him here at the beginning of the year. So I'm hoping some of this bad luck, some of this is out of our way and we move on and pick up some success as the season goes on. So that's it for this video. We're cleaning up this shop a little bit. I got to do a dump run, get rid of some tires and some oil and some house trash, more race car stuff than house trash. And then we're going to go to the Outlaw show tonight and watch the makeup feature from when we were there and it rained out, and then tonight's show. This is Josh's birthday present before we do a surprise for him next week. Hopefully he doesn't watch this video on YouTube. So anyways, if he does, hey Josh, see you on the next one.
I'll do my outro during their outro. Lollapalooza, and have a good time. Got all of us. So thanks for watching.